Greetings, friends. I'm back on here, trying to figure it out. Still, well, I'm actually just recovering. Um, I was worn out, y'all. Trying to read that much. What I did that morning, keep it straight. Getting up at 2. It wasn't easy at all. But I'm happy that I got to get it out, and I'm thrilled, thrilled, not scared, not worried that I recorded that. My higher self, everything in me was telling me, you better get in there and you better get ready and record this because it's going to be crazy. And y'all heard it, you saw, and it was. This is what I'm facing. A judge won't even tell me what the charge is. A judge standing up there lying on the record, right? Transcript, that's what he kept referring to, right? I mean, they ain't recording this. That's why he made up that lie about I said it was okay for them to give me the paper, do the paper, get the paperwork for me. So, and y'all heard him lying straight up. So, anyway, that's what I had to do. And now we're going to test the real people who's supposed to be these county commissioners, these actual, the sheriff deputy, all these districts, and Chad Cronister, or whatever his name is, right? The elected sheriff of this county. See what they do. And they're not going to do anything, of course, no, but that's who they're protecting. They're not protecting these three, 4, 5 assholes that actually came out to the house, but they're protecting them because they knew they had a right to do it. They knew they could do it. You're here, Judge, that Baez deputy called back. He's talking to someone in clerk's office, asked for somebody in a JA, which is the judge assistant office, Michelle, but she don't connect with that Costello. So all the trickery there. Savannah, she was there, department manager. Um, but that was all a trick, y'all. That's what I was telling y'all before I saw it coming. They canceled me from coming, telling me I didn't have to show, but subpoenaed her to show up at 8:30 that day. No, they were setting me up to for whatever, like he said. He wouldn't even tell me the charges, right? The charges. Who? So anyway, so I'm checking out the docket thing as I do, and run across it today. This one here, not much change. 14th still got the jury trial on. That's what they say how, right? Here's an entry for the 8th, entry 13. There's another one on 12, right? Sue's letters back up in there. Um, I don't know if it's the one she got or one I sent to her, physically sent in, but it's in there, right? Um, but anyway, this guy got on the 8th order prohibiting the use of electronic devices to record court proceedings, signed by Judge Michael B. Hernandez. You ain't no judge, dude. What do you think I'm gonna do? Listen to you? Nobody's searching me. I thought you were gonna be slick. You think I'm walking in that hellhole not prepared? No, I was prepared, and they ain't like it, y'all. So that is what it is, right? But so check it out. Tiffany's friend Tiffany Hilton, she sent me this public defender Julianne M. Holt, public defender's office. That's who's in charge of them criminals. The ones telling me to plead, the ones saying they giving me paperwork and not the ones trying to fool me too, right? So that's them. And I ain't leaving nobody. I'm going after big to small, right? From low to high, just like Sue does at the national level. I'm going at the state level, and because every one of these villains has to be exposed. And so she sends me the stuff, and it's not much different than what I'm saying, right? And the judge, he calling these people judge, he's gonna say he couldn't see stuff. Well, you can see stuff in official records. then ain't that a problem, right? But no. So anyway, I get this right from one of the things I get from her. Just the notice they so-called posted on my door. This now, he said he put this on the 20, no, 26th. Now this is the 29th. Again, it was a pink paper. Wasn't none of this filled out right. He just put on there saying I got to be out. This top part had it on there, I think something, but there was nothing here under Chad, the sheriff, nothing down here. Remember when he got out the car that morning on the 31st, he went straight to the Savannah with papers saying, "Hey, fill these out." Well, that's what she filled out, not prior, right? So I'm looking through these things, right? And I'm looking like here. Why are they showing an empty room with my drawer open? Here's the notice again. Yeah, oh, see, that's showing the date he signed on the 25th. That's not true. That stuff wasn't there, y'all. That's why it's a different paper. That's why you saw he handed it to her. Fill this out, not before. I'm like, why are they showing my place empty? That's my picture from Korea, y'all. That was my award. That thing was awesome, but it's gone. Why are they showing my? Then they showed the apartment. Okay. And I clicked through it. I'm like, wait, ammo. Hey, that's my car. I know my car. Look, they got this in my car. Why are they? And that was one of the first things she asked him. What do get rid of his car? Right? It's my ammo. It was in a house, by the way, just for fact. And there, bam, weapon. And there, backpack with the weapon. So there wasn't no weapon in there. That was my ammo in there, right? Got clips. Got the ammo out. Got the ammo out. Got the weapon again. Now, it confused me, right? And I'm thinking, why would they take pictures of my weapon and put it in evidence? Right? That's evidence that I've never seen before. That's just their so-called evidence. All this, what happened is on video. So what are they trying to do? You know, this is why he wouldn't say what charges, the charges. What charges? Because they're making shit up as they go. They're just trying to get something. Baker Act me, all this other stuff. It's clear as day that they're doing it. But yet, here we go. And again, all the way up to Governor DeSantis, they ain't got nothing to say. And then you appoint this clown. Yeah, I believe you did. So you're responsible too. Goes all the way to the top. This is how it works. This is how it works for me in the military. This is how it works for you all. They're doing your bidding. You're responsible for it. Then you authorize them to do it. So you're accountable too. You're a defendant. You're a traitor. I don't care. It's not. It's we got to get past this. Somebody saying shit we agree with. They ain't doing nothing for none of us. Then they don't agree. All this crap happening down here in Tampa, and he's gonna bring his ass. DeSantis is gonna bring his ass over here down to the fair, fire the judge for critical race theory, but he gonna let his own judge be on video talk, do this, doing this to me. Where are my veteran groups at? I know I pissed all y'all out for the VA because y'all wouldn't do anything. I busted y'all out too because you only in here for profit. I'm pissed off everybody, y'all. So hospitals, veteran service groups, VA, of course, who bankrolling this, and then they put in two um, social workers at the VA who would change my spinal cord diagnosis from a lesion from C1 to C4, actually C7, tear in my spinal cord, to a mental condition. You saying I'm spinal cord injury for because it's in my head, y'all. See the setup? And now this clown wants to put in the order. Fuck you and your orders. And I dare any one of y'all to come touch me. So, because this, I'm not laying down, I'm not stopping, I'm not shutting up. And that's to all of you. So, and y'all, I've been worn out, and I want to say this to the people. Kirkland and all them. Hey, y'all, I know. I see no people want to try to help. They see the video now, and they're like, "Oh shit, um, I can't handle it. Um, I really can't. I anything anybody wants to do, give me advice. Anything, please. If you help, good. If you can come up with some help and paperwork or whatever, and flash to sue, uh, awesome. But I can't do it. I can't do it first because I can't get my mind distracted on something going on that you're trying to introduce me to. And second of course, we all know there's a whole lot of crooked lawyers out there. Uh, and so for me, and so I'm not even going to come to the clue that I'm listening to anybody outside of sue. I'm odds and sign paperwork. Sue has authorization to speak for me and everything else. So I'm not going to go behind that and tell anybody anything, agree to anything, and even talk. I just, I physically can't, y'all. So I appreciate it. And if you want to help, help, but I'll know who the source is. Anyway, um, little people standing up. Now we're gonna have to see what they come back with, right? Because they sitting there panicking, going through stuff, going through steps. Somebody has to pay that price, but it ain't gonna be me. Anyway, love y'all. Take care. Peace.